She was born prematurely at 26 weeks.
Okay.
Fast forward, unfortunately, by the time 5 months after birth, we realized things were not okay. First alarming something that we saw that was not okay was her neck support.
Okay.
She could not hold her head up. And that normal babies, by 3 months, 4 months, the head is now okay. We are heading to sitting. My other concern was she had jacks. Ile watu huita kushtuka. She had jacks that were not normal. Like normal babies, the door will bang. She used to jack all the time, or funny eye movements that I've never seen. So we went to the specialist. She read my file from her other colleague. She read the file. She told me, now your child has cerebral palsy.
Okay.
But I'm not telling you she's not a normal child. I do not know the severity. That is the first thing she told me. We can do brain MRIs that will tell if the extent of the brain damage.
Okay.
Then with that is what will tell us
conclusively
what is happening to your child.
Yes.
But with the EEG report, according to her, she said this child has a convulsive disorder. She needs to be put on medication immediately. Her life expectancy will depend with how active she will become.
Okay.
If she'll be able to walk, to sit on her own, she'll be able to live longer.
Yes.
She's starting to tell me these kids, most of them cannot feed via mouth because of they choke quite a lot. They choke quite a bit. Maybe in the long run she might need surgery to be put those tubes for feeding. So she's telling me all this. I cried. And then she's telling me, you need to accept and move on, get another child. Like, now that is when it hit me. Now you have a special needs child.
If your baby is not doing the milestones, they're delaying according to their peers, that's usually an indicator that something needs to be checked. It could be related to like her prematurity. It could be related to lacking oxygen during the pregnancy, lacking oxygen during labor, or your child can become unwell, have just a convulsion, and that leads to the brain getting lack of oxygen, and that can lead to the cerebral palsy. And that's not the only special needs child we have. We have many more.
She needs a lot of finances because of the medications and her equipments. She has a special seat which is not free. Even if we get it at the government facility, it's not free. She needs things that we call CAFOs for her legs, AFOs, splits for her hands. So it's quite costly.
We usually don't believe that our babies can have a problem, can be special. So sometimes we delay in getting help in our lack of meeting the obvious, or trying to see my baby possibly can't have a problem. The other thing also is go for clinics. When you go for the clinic, as they are vaccinating the child, the healthcare provider is also not looking just at the vaccination. They're looking at the baby's height. They're looking at the baby's weight. They're looking at the baby's reflexes. And they will be able to point out when, I remember one of my sisters was a special needs, she had hydrocephalus. And my mother would go to, after birth, she went for a clinic, and it was actually the nurse at the clinic who noticed that this is a problem. There's some conditions, if they're caught early in a scan, there's something that can be done to increase the quality of life for that baby later when they are born. So go, when the doctor sends for that scan, go for it. Sometimes you're given a scan and you find the mother didn't go. Go for it. This information is important. It informs the care of that baby. Enjoy your baby. She's a baby like any other.
Of course.
He's a baby like any other. Enjoy him. Play with him. Love him. And you will have a full life.